Okay, so deoxyribonucleic acid, very biological, clinical word. We know the acronym is DNA. When we first started working on the Changing Your DNA project, we had people from medical backgrounds saying that's an interesting thought, from Professor Dennis Wakefield from the University of New South Wales, in a room with noted biologists and hematologists. And when I took the DNA acronym, or borrowed it, and used it for dominant neurological agenda, it formed the fact that our human cells that are encoded definitely at conception, but all through the incubation period of the human being inside the mother's womb and then coming out into the real world, and then all the inputs that we know through the genetic project that our cellular language can be continually rebuilt. So our dominant neurological agenda can start to form what I would like to think from a human cell that could become more and more, unfortunately in the human family, like a prison cell. And we start to realize that we start to enclose ourselves in with fears and beliefs and prejudices and things that will stop us from becoming what I believe the new humanity, the new creation of what we're meant to be. So from a human cell to a prison cell, how can we break free from this? We can break free from it by putting valid and vital information. And when we do that, something amazing happens, and what we built out of fear and prejudices start to become even greater and greater towards heading where we can become and what we're meant to become, what we're designed to become. So let's apply this to the real world. I have in one of the chapters of my book, You Can Change Your DNA from the Bedroom to the Boardroom. I want to focus my attention on the boardroom. I've been in boardrooms where people are defensive with each other. They're posturing, they're putting out the fear, they're building the cell inside the boardroom. They're building it inside the different departments. We need to break those cell bars down, and we need to unlock the doors to lead to a great way of thinking and believing. And I'm not just talking philosophy, I'm talking real strategies, pragmatic optimism, not just misguided optimism, pragmatism. And we can do that through both changing our DNA, our dominant neurological agenda, which impacts the deoxyribonucleic acid of every individual on that boardroom. But metaphorically, that spreads out into all the aspects of the business, down to marketing, down to distribution, to manufacturing, to warehousing, to sales, to financial management, all areas, to maintenance. People who are the blue-collar workers in the business, people who are the white-collar workers in the business, everybody can learn to change their DNA. I invite you to come with me on that journey.